The Metro West Work Opportunities Coalition with the Framingham Rotary Club once again honored local businesses that demonstrated a commitment to hiring individuals with disabilities. The Accommodation Awards recognized 5 businesses that worked with the special needs of an employee to make sure everyone benefited from the situation. Whether it was working specific hours, help finding transportation, or identifying a good mentor, each business created a positive work environment for an individual with challenges. Cabela's House of Hudson, Sudbury Farms, Stop and Shop, Gulf Service Station of Marlborough, and Patty's Pub and O'Hara's Pub of Newton were celebrated for their efforts to employ people with disabilities.
So today means several things to me. First of all, we're celebrating our 25th anniversary. So it's nice to be reflective on all the work that we've done in the past. But it also means a challenge for us because our work isn't finished yet. And together with the community partners that we have, as well as state legislators and the Commissioner and the Secretary of Health and Human Services, I feel we have a good team to move forward and continue to find employment opportunities for people with disabilities.
It's very important that we try to get persons with disabilities opportunities for employment, and we know that about 2/3 of all working age persons with disabilities right now are not in the labor force. So we're trying to figure out ways, how can we get them into the labor force? And some of the things going on out here in Metro West, clearly there are best practices. So what can we learn from that? How can we then try to bring that to other parts of the state and so we can improve outcomes for persons with disabilities?
We understand how important it is for people with disabilities to have jobs, and to see the Framingham and Metro West community working together, industry and provider agencies, to figure out how to make sure everybody gets a job. And that includes even people with significant disabilities, people with intellectual disabilities, and people on the autism spectrum. So higher education and the opportunity that gives to people needs to be open to these folks with intellectual and developmental disabilities and autism, to make sure that they have the same opportunity as everybody else in the society.
What a job means is now you can go to work, develop friendships, build your self-esteem. We have numerous stories of people like that who have been marginalized for many years, been in the shadows, but a job helps them to be visible in a way that makes them feel good about themselves, and in turn benefits both the employer and the employee.